up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. We're looking at Bitcoin today and we're going to start off on the weekly time frame because what we can see right here is a pretty clear support that was about 5 months long, flipping into resistance on the weekly time frame. This is very important, guys. We're going to explain this in today's update, why we can expect bearish continuation for multiple weeks. And yeah, we'll look at some lower time frames to explain this. So starting off the weekly time frame, I'm going to turn on the 12 EMA. You might be using the 9, the 10. I just prefer the 12. Don't ask why. Just over time, I was playing with them all. And yeah, I just found that this stays closer or whatever. I just prefer this, guys. And we can see that we're rejecting it right now. So what is interesting and what we always explain on the daily time frame is we want to wait for that daily candle close, correct? So we have to move this over to any time frame. 15-minute, 1 hour, weekly, monthly, of course daily, waiting for the candle close because that is your confirmation. So we move that over to the weekly time frame and we can see that with this weekly candle over here, we still got 2 days and 9 hours. So anything can happen. This can be green, we can be up here, we can be down here, all in the next 2 days and 9 hours. The point is, we just don't know what's going to go on with this candle. So let's wait for the confirmation. What I would say is that because we're very far into the week already, that the manipulated move has happened and we're just confirming the actual way it wants to go. So of course, what do I say in a daily time frame? Everything during the day is manipulation, it's nonsense, and then you want to wait for that daily candle close and trade off what I said in the video. So we move that over to the weekly time frame and realize that everything during in the week could be the false move, and then for the remainder of the week, like halfway through the week, we're going to go the way we want. So exactly as we've seen here, we opened and went up, massive green candle to trick the new retail traders, which is 90% plus of the traders over here, as in the newbies, my apologies. So yeah, they're not going to understand that you don't want to buy into a massive green candle, especially when it's less than halfway through the week and then it's quickly reversed on them, and that's a lot of money to push it up and down all within the week. So of course, if it were to close like this, and we don't know if it will, but I'm pretty certain that the fake move has happened, which is up, and now it's going the direction it wants, down. It simply retested this because it needed to do so. Do you remember a few weeks ago after this doji and on this candle over here, I was saying this is going to close like a spinning top. I think it was on a Friday, just like now, it's Friday today, over here on the Friday, before a few days before the weekly candle closed, we were essentially saying that if the weekly candle closes like this, it's going to be a spinning top, and this is a bullish candlestick pattern. That means that we're going to come towards anywhere between 17.6, 18.14 and 18.6k, this 1k range over here, and that's what we've seen if we turn on the drawings. What is also interesting is that we've been saying on the daily time frame we're expecting a final big push up towards this golden pocket. Until there's signs of a rejection, I'm going to expect to go into this golden pocket, and we saw and we explained on the 4-hour time frame this signal over here. So if you were a student of mine, well done, because you would have been able to notice this candle and it would have been a tradable event, as well as this shooting star over here. These are all candlestick patterns and that I teach in the course, but and I urge everyone to focus on candlestick recognition. It's something that we really look at deep in the course. But over here, we can just clearly see wicks going up when previously they were facing downwards. Now they're facing upwards into an area where we were waiting to get retested, which is this golden pocket over here. And yeah, we were just saying that even though this is a bullish structure over here, it's corrective. You're not easily going up. We've been trying to go up for 1 month and we're just back at the high, which we were at after 1 day hitting the bottom. 1 day later, you're at the high, and we got back up to that high and we're getting rejected with a shooting star. So can you see that this $18,158 resistance, you see confirmed right there, once support flipped into resistance instantly, big area of supply. Remember, we were saying that on the channel that this over here is going to be a big area of supply. Look, as soon as we ran into it and it showed us a bearish candlestick pattern, look, it's rejected. So everything is happening exactly as predicted. And if you took yesterday's trade or the trade from here, or even after yesterday's candle during the day, amazing, guys, well done. Because now if we're coming down and we're coming down to the 236 fib right now, this is what we're heading towards. There is some support, and that's why we're already wicking at this daily time frame, daily wick over here, 16,883. What I would say is I can put the fibs from the bottom to the top now, and it's telling me where we're getting pulled towards like a magnet. Look, exactly on that level is the golden pocket, exactly what we just said. That wick is going to be some support in the short term. So going forward, for the bulls out there, Bitcoin must hold this area. I'm going to make it gold, so it's the golden pocket. Because after a push up like this, you retrace back down to the golden pocket to then continue high afterwards. But if you push through the golden pocket, so we're measuring this push up and it's telling us the golden pocket's here to go up. If we fall through it, we're going lower, and we have targets prepared, guys. So we've got some confluence around 13,900, 800, 700, all around there. First of all, with this shoulder, head and shoulders pattern, that target's down here, right there. Then we've got the 1618 fresh from this over here, from the low to the high. I can also measure from here to that high and show you similar projections right there, the 1618 at 14k psychological level. And then also this push exhaust continuation down to three reasons. But I think I was on a call earlier with my students, and there was another reasoning for this. I just want to find it. There you go. So as I zoom out, we can see, if we turn off all the drawings and the indicators and we go to the weekly time frame and hide this all, we can see that we're pretty much in free fall mode. We are just having this relief rally after bouncing off this key support right there. You see that support on this wick on the weekly time frame. So there was some support here. I'm always looking at the wick. So this wick here is our support area. You can say this area of support is between here and here. So you had a area of demand between the wick and the body there. Drag it left, drag it right. We go to the right. We can see exactly in the same location, the wick being there, the wick being there as well. So we're taking this into consideration as well, wicks downwards and up, and we can see this is actually where we found support and printed that doji. So I know this is a point of interest. This is how I knew that we're now going to head back up to this wick. Look, if you lost the wick here, you're going down to this one. So same thing, just move it to the right. If you lose this, which is this as well, then we're going down to that level. And we lost that, went to that level. So literally the exact same levels in the past. This is why I tell my students, look to the left, structure leaves clues essentially. And at that exact support, which was also resistance, we reversed over here. That's my mentor, because we were on a Forex. We were doing some Forex trades early on US 30. On the lower time frames. But we had this doji, and that was a signal to come back up to here. We've done it, and now we're rejecting it again. So the expectation is to come down to the next levels of support and resistance. You can say there is a resistance here and a support between 15k. So you've got a 15k psychological level. But for me, I'm expecting this 13.8k, and that ties in as the fourth reason why we're going to come towards 13.8 to 14k. Don't forget, you actually have targets below this down at 10 and 11k, but we'll take it step by step. Again, the target down here is valid. It means the expectation is we're going down there, but let's see once we get to 14k if we're actually going to reverse. Okay, well, that's what I'm expecting in the short term, but let's see if it's a longer term reversal like this. But I'm just expecting something like this, and then continuation step by step, of course. But I'll be here along the way, and it's nice to see that what we've been pushing out there over the last few days and weeks and last month even is actually starting to pan out. We're seeing this rejection, because I warned you guys that the maxis that are out there pushing this bullish narrative, I don't know what they're thinking, because you make a lower low with the second biggest exchange being a scam. So just expect a lower high on the previous support, now resistance. Let's continue lower. Let's see lower lows. Let's like, subscribe and comment, share, turn the notification bell on, head over to my Twitter and follow my Twitter if you want a discount on the course. Private message me. I can give you a 50% discount and a further discount on the mentorship if you want my one-to-one help. There's someone interested in the mentorship at the moment, so there will be only one more slot available. If you wanted my personal help, again, there's going to be one slot available for the remainder, for this month and next month. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe and comment. There's a link to my Twitter down below. Check out those memberships for the early access to the videos. I'm also going to be doing live streams and bringing on members to give their thoughts on the market. And if you want to send in a donation to the channel, that would be super appreciative, and you can do so on the super like button or the super thanks button right next to the like button. Thank you guys.